What if I told you that having more options doesn't make you happier? It actually makes you more anxious? That sounds backwards. We're taught a simple formula. Choice equals freedom. Freedom equals happiness. So by that logic, unlimited choice should be the ultimate goal. But that's not what happens. Instead, we feel overwhelmed, mentally drained, and oddly dissatisfied. You open Netflix, hundreds of shows, you scroll for 20 minutes and pick nothing, or worse, you pick something, watch half an episode, and spend the whole time wondering if you chose wrong. That feeling isn't a personal failure. It's a psychological phenomenon known as the paradox of choice. And once you notice it, you'll see it everywhere. Part 1. The promise of choice. For most of human history, choice was limited. You ate what was available. You worked the job you could get. You married within your community. Life was harder, but decisions were simpler. Then, modern society flipped everything. More products, more careers, more cities, more lifestyles. And we were sold a promise. More options mean more control. More control means more happiness. It sounded like progress. But something unexpected happened. As choices multiplied, so did anxiety, regret, and burnout. Part 2. The jam experiment. Psychologist Barry Schwartz helped bring this idea into the spotlight. One famous experiment went like this. Researchers set up 2 jam displays in a grocery store. One table offered 6 flavors, the other offered 24. The larger display attracted more attention. But here's the twist. People were far more likely to actually buy jam from the smaller display. And those who chose from the larger one, they were less satisfied with their purchase. More choice grabbed attention. Fewer choices led to action and happiness. This pattern shows up everywhere. Part 3. Why more choice makes us miserable. So why does this happen? 1. Decision fatigue. Every decision costs mental energy. As options pile up, your brain gets tired. Eventually, it shuts down and avoids choosing at all. That's why deciding what to eat can feel harder than filing your taxes. 2. Opportunity cost anxiety. Choosing one option means rejecting every other option. With few choices, that's easy to accept. With many choices, your mind spirals. What if the other one was better? Even good decisions feel bad because you're haunted by imaginary alternatives. 3. Unrealistic expectations. More options raise the standard. With 3 choices, a good outcome feels satisfying. With 300 choices, you expect the perfect one. And perfection is almost impossible. So even when you win, it feels like you lost. Part 4. Maximizers versus satisficers. Psychologists describe 2 types of decision makers. Maximizers hunt for the absolute best option. They research endlessly, compare obsessively, second-guess constantly. Satisficers look for something that's good enough and then move on. Here's the paradox. Maximizers often get objectively better results, but feel less happy with them. Satisficers get slightly worse results and feel calmer, more confident, and more content. Happiness isn't about choosing the best. It's about choosing and stopping. Part 5. How this shows up in real life. The paradox of choice goes far beyond shopping. It affects careers. Is this really my purpose? Relationships. What if someone better is out there? Cities. Did I choose the right place to live? Lifestyles. Am I living optimally? Social media pours gasoline on the fire. You're constantly exposed to other people's choices, curated, filtered, and optimized. So even when life is good, it feels inadequate. Not because it is, but because it could have been different. Part 6. The answer isn't zero choice. This isn't about rejecting modern life. Choice is valuable, but unlimited choice is not. The solution is constraints. Fewer options, clear rules, decisions made once, not every day. Steve Jobs wore the same outfit not because he lacked creativity, but because he protected his mental energy. Often, happiness comes from removing options, not adding them. Less but better. More choice doesn't make life richer. It makes it louder. And in all that noise, it becomes harder to hear what you actually want. So when you feel overwhelmed by options, remember, you don't need the perfect choice. You need a committed one. Less choice, more peace. If this helped you see choice differently, like subscribe and stick around. We're here to make complex ideas simple and life a little quieter.